Hello, my students. I hope you are all fine. Please open your student books, page 108, module 8E, action. Today we have a listening lesson. Our today's lesson learning objective is to listen to a film review and answer the questions that follow. Let me ask you a question. What are the main types of films? Action films. Films in which heroes have lots of battles, do incredible stunts, and drive fast. Comedy films. Films. Films which make you laugh a lot. Horror films. Horror films feature lots of monsters like Frankenstein or Dracula. The object of horror films is to make you scream and be afraid. Finally, science fiction films, which are set in the future and might be about other planets or just about the future of our planet Earth. One more question. What is your favorite film type and why? I like action films. I like to be entertained and carried along by the quick movement of a film. Anything like a car chase, or people escaping from a dangerous situation, or some sort of dramatic confrontation. One more example. I enjoy watching science fiction films because they explore possible futures of the world through advancing technologies, and this really interests me. Okay? So, what are the main elements of films? Scene, which is a part of a film. Plot, the story of a film. Soundtrack, the music that people hear in a film. Acting, the performance in a film. A leading actor, the person who stars in a film. Costumes, the clothes the actors wear in a film. Director, the person who directs a film. And finally, we have special effects, the unusual and exciting images or sounds in a film. These are the main elements of films. Okay? Now we have some sort of practice. Please match these words with these definitions. Then listen and check your answers. Okay? Now let's listen.
8E. 1. Vocabulary. Which of the words below do you know? Match them with their definitions A to H. Then listen and check your answers. 1. Scene. A part of a film. 2. Acting. F. The performance or performances in a film. 3. Soundtrack. B. The music that people hear in a film. 4. Plot. G. The story of a film. 5. Leading actor. D. The person who stars in a film. 6. Special effects. E. Unusual and exciting images or sounds in a film. 7. Costumes. C. The clothes that actors wear in a film. 8. Director. H. The person who directs a film.
Okay, now let's get the answers. 1, A, 2, F, 3, B, 4, G, 5, D, 6, E, 7, C, finally 8, H. Okay? Now please look at this poster. It's about a film, okay? Which is Space Between Us. Have you seen this film? What is it mainly about? Yeah, it's about a boy who was born on Mars, but he wants to visit Earth. Okay? Do you know, or can you guess, what type of film it is? Space, Mars, Earth. Yes, science fiction. Science fiction film. Okay. Here you have, for activity B, you have a dialogue between two friends talking about the film The Space Between Us. Please try to put this dialogue in the correct order. Then listen and check your answers. Please think of it. Okay, now let's listen to check your answers.
2. Read and listen. B. Put the dialogue in the correct order. Write 2 to 8. Then listen and check your answers.
Have you seen the film The Space Between Us?
No, I've never heard of it. When did it come out?
In 2017. It's a science fiction film.
Really? I like sci-fi films. Who stars in it?
Asa Butterfield is the leading actor.
I know him. He's very good. What's the film about?
It's about a 16-year-old boy. He's the first human to be born on Mars, but he wants to visit Earth and find out about life here.
Sounds like an interesting plot. I'm going to check it out this weekend.
Okay, let's get the answers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and finally 8. Okay, thank you. Here we have a lesson activity. Listen to Mike talking about the film The Space Between Us and complete the table below according to his opinion. Take the correct boxes. You have to listen to Mike's opinion about this film and take the happy face if he likes the plot, acting, soundtrack, or special effects. The neutral face if he is not excited about the plot, acting, soundtrack, or special effects, and the sad face if he doesn't like the plot, acting, soundtrack, or special effects. Now let's listen.
C. Listen to Mike talking about the film The Space Between Us and complete the table below according to his opinion. Tick the correct boxes.
Last week I watched The Space Between Us with my friends, and we all enjoyed it. I found the plot of this sci-fi film very interesting. I really liked the acting, especially the leading actors. The soundtrack was okay, nothing special though, but I thought the special effects were fantastic. Don't miss this film.
Okay, so for the plot, yeah, he liked it. Why? Because he said, I found the plot of this sci-fi film very interesting. Okay, what about the acting? Perfect. He liked it because he said, I really liked the acting. Soundtrack, he was not excited about it because he said the soundtrack was okay. And finally, for the special effects, he liked them because he said, I thought the special effects were fantastic. Thank you. And that's the end of our lesson. Please do not forget to do your homework and log on to your Microsoft Teams accounts and do the daily assessment. Good luck for you all, my dearest students.